Over 1/3 of cyclist deaths happen after dark, even though only a fraction of all riding happens at night. That's terrifying, especially if you're commuting home after the sun goes down. But here's the flip side. A $10 light upgrade can make you visible from almost 2 football fields away. Night riding isn't the danger zone everyone assumes it is. It's actually where the right gear gives you the biggest edge over every other rider on the road. Commuters racing the sunset home from work love these. Weekend trail riders chasing one more lap before dark love these. And parents who want their kids seen from 3 blocks away love these too. In this video, we're breaking down 5 bike lights built for serious night visibility. We'll cover brightness, battery life, waterproofing, and who each one is actually built for. Because the wrong light doesn't just look dim. It can be the difference between a driver seeing you or not. We're going in order, starting with the most budget-friendly pick and ending with the most powerful setup on the list. Stick around, because the pricing and links for every single one of these are in the description below. Number 1. Ascher USB Rechargeable Bike Light Set. Best for budget-conscious commuters and first-time buyers. Most new riders make the mistake of grabbing the cheapest clip-on light they can find, and it dies halfway through the ride. The Ascher set solves that with a genuinely bright headlight and taillight combo that's built for daily, tool-free use. Here's what stands out. First, 4 lighting modes, so you can switch between full brightness and battery-saving flash in seconds. Second, a large rechargeable battery that can run for hours depending on the mode you pick. Third, tool-free mounting, so it clips on and off your handlebars in seconds. Buyers keep mentioning how easy the install is. One reviewer said their kid had it mounted before they'd even finished reading the instructions. Now, for honesty. It's rated water-resistant, not fully waterproof. So a heavy downpour is really its limit, and this one is better suited to dry or lightly wet commutes than storm riding. If you want something with a little more punch, a longer runtime, and beefed-up side visibility, let's look at the Zewdov set next. Number 2. Zewdov 1000 Lumen Bike Light Set. Best for everyday commuters riding mixed routes, city and trail. A lot of commuter lights either blind oncoming traffic or leave your peripheral vision totally dark. Zewdov fixes that with a focused main beam plus extra side floodlights, so you see the road ahead and the edges around you. 3 features worth knowing. It puts out a genuinely strong beam that reaches well down the road. It charges fully in about 2 hours with a fast USB-C cable. And the aluminum shell is built to survive a drop from about 5 feet. One buyer said the beam made unlit bike paths feel like they had streetlights again. The honest limitation here. With 8 small floodlights plus the main beam, changing modes takes a little getting used to at first, since there are 3 different ways to cycle through them. If side visibility for city intersections is your top priority, the Victoper set takes that even further. Number 3. Victoper High Lumens Bike Light Set. Best for riders who want a gift-ready set with strong side visibility. The scariest moment for a lot of night riders isn't the road ahead. It's a car turning at an intersection that never saw them coming from the side. Victoper addresses that directly with a headlight that throws light both straight ahead and out to the sides. Standout features. A strong front beam rated at 1500 lumens for serious brightness. 6 headlight modes, including dedicated left and right side beams. And a compact, lightweight aluminum build that's easy to swap between bikes. One reviewer called it the brightest light they'd used, and said installation took under a minute. The trade-off to know about. It carries a lower water resistance rating than some competitors, so it's better suited to light rain than a full storm. One user did mention a minor charging hiccup, though the brand's customer support sorted it out quickly. Next up is a set that leans hard into all-weather toughness. Let's talk about SUYIWEE. Number 4. SUYIWEE 1200 Lumen Wide Angle Bike Light Set. Best for riders in unpredictable weather who commute rain or shine. If you've ever had a bike light die mid-ride because of a little rain or a pothole, you know how frustrating that is. SUYIWEE was built specifically around that problem, with a fully waterproof and shockproof shell designed to handle mud, storms, and rough roads. 3 things that make it stand out. A 1200 lumen beam with a wide 270-degree spread for side-angle visibility at intersections. 8 total lighting combinations between the headlight and taillight. And dual USB-C ports, so both lights charge from a single cable at once. Buyers keep mentioning that the low battery indicator is a small touch that makes a big difference, since it flashes before you're ever caught in the dark. One honest limitation. The headlight's runtime on its brightest setting is shorter than some rivals, so longer rides may need a mid-ride mode switch to stretch the battery. And now, for riders who want the single brightest, most feature-packed option on this list, let's look at our top pick. Number 5. 9800 Lumen Bike Light with 360 degrees rotating bracket. Best for serious night commuters and trail riders who want maximum brightness and battery backup. The biggest complaint from long-distance night riders is running out of light, or running out of phone battery, halfway through a ride. This set solves both problems at once, pairing an extremely powerful beam with a large battery that doubles as a power bank for your phone. Here's what sets it apart. A massive beam rated at 9800 lumens with 270-degree wide-angle coverage, visible from well over 1,000 feet away. An 8,000 mAh battery that can run over 70 hours on lower settings, and charge your phone in a pinch. And a fully rotating bracket, so you can angle the beam exactly where you need it, whether that's the road, a trail, or a campsite. Buyers keep mentioning that the phone charging feature alone makes this worth it for long commutes and weekend rides. The honest trade-off. It's noticeably bulkier and heavier than the other lights on this list, so it's less ideal if you want something minimal and lightweight for a quick errand ride. But if raw brightness and battery backup are what you're after, that extra size is a small price to pay. So let's bring it all together, because the best light really does depend on how and where you ride. If you're just getting started and want something reliable without overspending, the Ascher set is your budget pick. If you want an all-around commuter light for mixed city and trail riding, go with the Zewdov set. Want something gift-ready with serious side-angle brightness for busy intersections? The Victoper set has you covered. If you ride rain or shine and need a light that shrugs off bad weather, the SUYIWEE set is built for exactly that. And if you want the brightest, most feature-packed option with power bank backup for long night rides, that 9800 lumen light is the one to grab. Whichever type of rider you are, there's a light on this list built for you. All the pricing and links for every single light in this video are down in the description below, so you can compare them side by side. If this helped you find your next light, hit subscribe for more gear breakdowns like this one. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next video.